Hey, what's up you guys? You know who it is. It's Cash on the Rise, and today I'm pretty much going to show you guys how you're able to wholesale at 16. Now I know you might have thought this was a clickbait video or this was something that I'm just trying to get your attention so you can watch my video, but that is not at all what it is. I'm actually going to explain to you my wholesale journey as a young entrepreneur teen myself, and kind of how I've been able to go along through the steps, through the trials, and just kind of share with you guys my experiences through it. Alrighty, so first of all, we kind of have to go back about a year. So about a year ago, I was affiliated with a wholesaling team. Now, this team was, we were doing okay. It wasn't nothing crazy. However, when it came to get everybody's each individual split, of course, I never got mine. Well, my initial thought was, you know what, I'm just going to leave and I want nothing to do with this team. And what did I do? That I did. Little by little, I went picking up traits. I went picking up different tips here, there, just searching on YouTube. I was never able to buy a course just because I was never financially in that position as a 16-year-old, and my parents definitely weren't either. Now it's a different story, obviously. I now wholesale at the age of 16, and with all the information that I've taken in and everything, I'm ready to share it right back to you guys. Alrighty, so that's what happened about a year ago. After that, I kind of just started watching YouTube, like a lot of YouTube. I'm talking about Biz Matthews, Lily Thompson, you know, everybody in the book, so you could think of that wholesales. I watched them, Kong, like everybody. From there, I kind of said, well, if they can do it, the only thing that's stopping me from doing it is my age. And then I was like, well, what am I gonna do? I have no social that I can use who's over 18. I have nobody, you know. I have nobody. My mom wasn't gonna let me borrow her social security number. I don't know how her credit.
I don't know how her credit.
What did she say?
I don't know how her credit is. I don't know how it would affect her. So I was just on a downward spiral, on a downhill, on not being able to wholesale, and I just got distraught, and I kind of let it go for about 3 months. After that, I was watching TikTok and I saw Kong talking about wholesaling. I sent my mom a video and she was like, there you go again, watching that guy that screams all the time, because, you know, that's all he does. And if he ever watches this video, I know he's probably just going to get a quick chuckle at that, because he's always screaming, you know. He's always like trying to get your attention, which is freaking awesome. Fast forward about a month later, I get my first deal done. How did I get my first deal done, guys? Constant work. I pulled leads every single day. I called every single day. I'll show a check here on the screen somewhere. I don't know how YouTube works. This is my first video. Do I do this, or I don't know how it works. I'll show a check around here somewhere. As you can see, it wasn't a huge check, but it was a light at the end of the tunnel. Now, how was I able to do that again at 16? I had to use my mom's name. I had to. There was no other way. And if you're looking to do it too, you're going to have to use somebody who's over the age of 18. A common question that I always get is, do they have to be a legal citizen? And the reason I get that question is because I think that I project a lot of my audience to Hispanics, and just me being Hispanic as well. So to answer your question, first of all, no, you don't have to. All these checks that are coming in are cash checks. All I did was wrote my mom's name on the paper. When I did my deals with the title company, get away from there. When I did my deals with the title company, all I had to do was write my mom's name on the dotted line, and she received all the checks. Now, my mom, being the great mom she is, she never took a penny from me. I know she never will. She never took $1 from me. But she gets treated well. That's besides the point. I got my first check, and it was, again, a light at the end of the tunnel to know that there is actually a possibility in me doing this. Again, how was I able to start wholesaling at 16? It was the fact that I was able to use my mom's name. Now, you don't have to use a parent or guardian's name. I understand a lot of your guys' parents, a lot of your guys' guardians might be, you know, immigrants, and so they probably don't have the papers, or they don't have a bank account. They don't have that. to their disposal. So you could use another person who's over the age of 18, team up with somebody that's over the age, that you could say, hey, I'll even give you a split. All I have to do is use your name and your bank account, essentially. Give me the check and I'll give you a split. Make sure this is a trustworthy person, because you don't want what happened to me on the first year that I thought I was getting the ball rolling. And that's simply it. If you put in all the work, if you put in all the action, if you put in the countless hours, the countless studying, the countless researching, the countless pulling leads, the countless callings, the messing up and looking dumb and having to hang up, and if you put all that in together, plus teaming up with somebody that's over the age of 18, there is no excuse for you not to start wholesaling. You could start today. I even have a free course, 2-hour course, free, on this channel. No excuses. Now, if you are interested in me teaching you and kind of guiding you along the steps a little bit more, go ahead and just click the link down in the bio. If you do want to connect with me and just share your ideas with me, I'm always listening to your guys' ideas. I might not always get to my DMs just because I get flooded with them every day. I hope you guys understand, but I'm always in it to hear your guys' ideas and hear your guys' processes along the journey. So to sum everything up, long story short, if you want to start wholesaling, 1, start putting in the work, and 2, team up with somebody that is over the age of 18. And with that note, guys, I hope you guys have a good one. Signing out.